Hello and welcome to another episode of the NAmen Podcast. This is the last episode of 2022. Can you guys believe how fast this year has gone? We are going to have a very special episode today, and with me, my name is Andrea, and I have here some of my favorite people in the entire world. So I want to hear them introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Delfino, and I'm here to talk about my faves and spread the Tenacio agenda as usual.
I'm Maxi, and I'm kind of excited to tell everyone what I've written.
Um, I'm Elaine, and I've been having a nice winter break, and I also managed to upload the YouTube videos of the past Namen episodes. So you can check that out. It's on the Twitter, the link to the YouTube channel, if you want to watch on YouTube or something. Woohoo.
Yes, indeed. You can now listen to the podcast on YouTube, and it even has some really nice pictures that are helpful to visualize what we're talking about. So thank you, Elaine, for doing all that work and making sure the podcast gets to everyone who wants to listen to it. So the year is coming to an end, and it's a bit of a time of reflection. The question of the day is, do you guys have any New Year's resolution?
My
Anyone?
New Year's resolution is to make content consistently. That's really it. And I guess go to the gym regularly, but I've already been doing that for the most part. Don't ignore the past 3 weeks. But yeah, that's my resolution.
It's my favorite content
That sounds really
creator.
Delfino
That is
42, my
my
favorite content creator.
Yeah.
favorite YouTuber, favorite streamer, favorite Twitter account.
For me, it's to finally get a GPU so I can stream Genshin on Twitch.
Poggers.
Wow.
Streamers in the call.
I've always wanted to stream, but my PC can't handle it at the moment.
I think you will be a very funny streamer.
Yeah.
Well,
Because my New Year's resolution, the LCS related one, is that I would like to be able to go to LCS in real life because I've never done that before. Like whether it's ends up being in spring or summer, I just like to be able to fly down sometime and maybe bring some gifts, probably art gifts for my favorite players, and just keep on making stuff I like making, like fan art and fan videos. And I guess I also, something I'm trying to do is to use social media less, but I don't know how well that's going to go. It's like the other day, I was thinking to myself, like, what if I made a New Year's resolution to tweet as little as JoJo and Inspired do? Like, I only tweet when one of them tweets, but I don't know if that's going to work, but it sounds funny. It's a random thought.
That sounds really funny. Actually, like a challenge.
Yeah, like I only tweet when one of them tweets.
Yeah, I mean you do tweet a lot, Elaine.
Yeah, I know. Call it being
I was
chronically.
saying like it's not a bad thing. I just say
chronically
that
online.
it will be a real challenge for you because
It will.
yeah, their
That's
their
why I
numbers
said-
are so low.
That's why I said I don't know if this will actually work.
I think what I would like to do next year that it's just to do a lot more fun things because I feel like whenever I'm like doing stuff for LCS or for Academy, it's always like serious stuff, and I see you guys have so much fun with the stuff you do, and I think I would like to do more things that are less serious and more fun. So definitely that's what I would
This
like
is
to do next
fun.
year.
Th-
Yeah, definitely.
this is
I mean,
fun.
sure, any event is fun, right?
The podcast.
Like
yeah,
things
this-
on my own that are like a lot more fun.
Mhm.
Okay, so what we planned for today, it's something very, very serious, very important.
Mm-hmm.
These are going to be the very prestigious NAmen 2022 LCS Awards. So we prepared a bunch of categories, and we're going to present some awards, and we hope you find them entertaining. We're going to start with Delphi, who probably has the longest list of awards. Oh, yeah, she
I
does.
can't. I can go through them pretty quick though. Okay, so
It
Actually-
doesn't have to be quick.
Yeah.
so
But
my first award, best TikTok. I'm actually going on the TikTok app right now to see. Best
my.
TikTok is Vicio at Vicio LOL. Follow him right now. Like literally, pause the podcast. Follow him right now. Okay. Best
Why is he
Instagram.
the best?
Why is he the best?
Yeah.
Because he posts, which is literally more than I think almost
He actually has a
100% of the other
bar is-
players.
The bar is so low.
He has a TikTok
He
and he
actually
also
has a
likes the cat
TikTok.
videos I sent him. Okay. Best Instagram, Closer. I know Andrea's gonna have a problem with this, but I think Closer was the blueprint. Closer was the blueprint.
Oh my god.
Closer
paved the way.
Paved the way, yes.
You follow him there. It's like John Closer, CAN Closer. Go follow him now. Best Twitter, Tenacity. He's so funny. His likes. I would not recommend looking through his replies and his likes, but other than that, he's very funny. Tenacity NA on Twitter. Best social media game, Bucio. That man is active on every single social. He's iconic. He posts on Instagram. He posts on TikTok. He posts on Twitter. Like he ate. He literally ate. He streams regularly. Oh, he ate. He actually ate. Go follow him on every social right now. Number 1 Champions Queue grinder. Ole. This man is the GOAT. The GOAT!
That's why he's the goat.
The GOAT!
The goat.
Okay, he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
He's not-
So
I was gonna make a goat sound, but I forgot what goat sounds like.
Oh my god.
He won the most, like the we did Champions Queue Awards before the podcast even was a thing, me and Elaine.
Oh my god, I
And-
almost forgot about that.
Oh my goodness. He won the most likely to promote Champions Queue because he played so much
The
Champions Queue and
CEO
tweeted
of
about
promoting
it.
Champions Queue.
CEO of promoting Champions Queue.
yeah, I actually remember the first time I saw Elaine on my TL was because of her art she made about Ole.
I want
Oh my
you
goodness.
to play Champions
I want
Queue.
you to play
Yeah.
Champs too.
So
Didn't he
Ole's
make it his
goated.
profile picture?
I miss him.
Didn't he make Elaine's art his profile picture on Twitter?
Yeah, he
Oh, yeah,
did. I think
yeah,
is
he
it,
did.
isn't it still his profile picture?
Is it?
Isn't
I think it
still
is.
now?
I think it is. Ole.
He's so I love him. It is.
Oh, yo.
Oh my god.
Elaine
Who's gonna
living the
promote
life.
Champions Queue now that he's gone?
Someone will come up, I'm sure.
Shit.
Those also,
Dokla.
like,
Lorlo.
they were-
I
It
don't
was
know.
Lorlo, right? Lorlo
Yeah,
was
yeah.
the second place.
Lorlo.
Best trash talk. It was kind of difficult to decide this, but I chose Fudge because the way Fudge delivers his trash talk is so funny. Like, he delivers it like he delivers it like he was unsure about it, but someone told him to go out and be confident.
That's a good description, actually. I think you're right. I think that's exactly what he sounds like.
It's very funny. Like if you rewatch like the video before Chicago, he sounds like he told his mom that he was nervous and she was like, "It's okay, don't be nervous, just go out there and do your best. Fake it until you make it."
Oh my god.
I've learned about it.
Okay,
I think-
prettiest. Huh?
Yeah, sure. No, sure.
Oh no, go ahead. I was just gonna move on to the next one.
I think-
You have something to say.
A lot of people don't like Fudge trash talk for some reason. I think it's funny too because I mean he does sound like that. He does sound like he's like he's trying his best. And I feel like
He's trying to do
people
the brand building
to
thing.
jojopyun, and jojopyun is a little bit more like he just says the same thing over and over, and it's like
Yeah.
he doesn't even sound like he's trash talking. He's just talking
He's
like
a kid.
and
He's a
He's a
kid.
kid.
Jojopyun?
Um,
A kid.
So prettiest LCS, I know, like there was like 4 Pride Stalker stands, but I have to give it to Pride Stalker. He is so pretty.
Preach.
um,
Real facts.
No, I actually agree. I agree with this one, and I'm not even a stan. I just
Maxi,
I
have
just
you ever
agree with-
seen Pride Stalker?
I don't recall because I think he was like benched. What?
Oh,
he
he
was.
was-
He was, but he's really.
When I first
He
started
was
watching.
He's pretty good
Here,
looking.
I'll
yeah.
send it. I'll send it.
Dude,
He is a very pretty
Actually,
man.
he was the real one who got robbed on the hottest bracket.
I know. Oh, my
Oh.
god, Pride Stalker
Yeah.
should have been there. He
But-
should have been
but
there.
I kind of like felt bad to put him there because he wasn't playing, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when we
Yeah.
made it.
It
Oh,
would have
that's true.
felt
That's
real
true.
bad.
That's true,
Maxi,
that's
what were you
true.
saying about Pride Stalker?
Well
It was like-
deserved.
Lost in the
Well deserved. Okay.
The
Well
Golden
deserved.
Guardians didn't even tell us what happened to him.
I know. He literally got like I don't even know.
It took so long.
Free
I don't
Prince
know.
Record.
I mean,
He's very pretty though.
they did finally make the thank you post or whatever, but it took forever.
But yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then cutest LCS, it's Someday. Someday is just so like I have talked about how cute this man is on this podcast like 6 separate times, and like he's just so
As he should.
adorable. Like he has like a round face, and like he's like short, and he's like the way his team interacts with him is just adorable. Like he's
Yeah, I agree.
he's just the cutest, you know. It was the second place was jojopyun, so.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh wow, the propaganda works.
It does. Elaine's propaganda has finally gotten to me.
What do you mean? You already liked it, Jojo?
Yeah, okay, I did, but like,
Like putting him
Second
second
cutest?
cutest is like a lot.
Is it
I
okay?
feel
yeah, because there's a lot of cute
No,
players.
would you not put him there?
Yeah.
I thought he was a clear number 1.
like. Oh wow.
No, I'm sorry. Someday
These
also.
are not your awards, sorry.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Okay,
saying like. I'm saying that if he's not 1, of course he's 2. You know.
Yeah. Okay, so best duo. This feels so ironic putting this here after the events of Twitter.
Oh no.
Jan and Ayla were the best
Oh.
duo, but Ayla cheated on Jan with Prince, the homewrecker.
terrible.
The
Oh my
homewrecker. I
gosh.
saw that tweet.
Prince is a homewrecker.
Move, Ayla. It should have been me. It should have been me. Not
Jan is
you.
heartbroken. Jan is going through his heartbreak saga. Like,
Right, literally because okay, so for context, there's a tweet. Like Flyco's tweeted out a video of Prince feeding Ayla like something at like dinner. Like he just like fed him it off those chopsticks or something. And then Jan quote retweeted and said, "Oh hell no!" And then like Asik was in his replies like, "Oh look at him stealing your man. Like oh he looks so happy cheating on you." And then
What?
Jan added Ayla with a middle finger emoji, and then Ayla responded with like the little tongue emoji. It was
I
so.
missed all of the drama. What? I just saw the original tweet. I didn't
Yeah.
know any of this.
So
Wow.
Ayla responded, and he's not even sorry about cheating. So they have best duo, but this was made before that happened.
Yeah, this was.
Otherwise, it would be closer doggy, because we don't know anything that happened with them, right?
wow, you didn't say that suspiciously at all. Okay, move on.
Okay, let's move on.
Cutest academy. Cutest and hottest academy players. You guys like if you don't know this, that this is like. The cutest
okay,
academy
it's okay.
player is Bucio.
Anyone listening to this?
prettiest
Anyone
academy-
listening for the first time?
Any first time listeners? The
Who
cutest
doesn't
academy
know
player is
you
Bucio.
tell this, by the way.
The prettiest academy player is Tenacity. There was literally no other option. Like nobody even came to mind. I was just like automatically. I was like, it's Bucio and
Do
Tenacity.
you
right?
even know all of the academy players?
I do know the academy players.
All of
All of
them.
them?
Yeah, I watched Academy. Like I watched Academy live every week. I
Do
just
you know
watched
what
one
they
of those.
look like?
I know what most of them look like because some of them don't have pictures online. So
Yeah, I know.
True,
yeah,
true.
that's why I was reading it. Sometimes I don't even know. You know, I
right.
don't even know what some of these people look like.
Anyway,
Honestly.
so
Mhm.
obviously it's gonna be Tenacity and Bucio. You can just look at my Twitter or like look at lcsprofiles.com.
Anywhere you
If you
are.
guys wanna-
LCSprofiles.com.
.com.
lcsprofiles.com if you want to see really cool pictures of these people. I do enough simping on Twitter, so maybe we'll go to the next one. Kindest boy someday. This is just, I mean, who's gonna like be like, no, this is wrong, right? Because literally all of his teammates call him it. All of his coaches, the people he's worked with, everyone calls him Kind Boy because he is so sweet and he's so lovely. Anyway, the funniest Champions Q duo, Jojo Tomio. It was really close between Jojo and Tomio
I
and
missed that.
Tactical
also
and
one.
Spica. Because Tactical and Spica are
yeah.
absolutely obnoxious
The
together.
freaking
Like
the freaking
the
Your
Afro
Mom
moo moo moo.
podcast.
And then yeah, but Elaine with the Your Mom podcast, which I watched the whole thing, would definitely recommend. Actually, I didn't watch it on her YouTube. I watched it live.
you watched it live you had it like 3 a.m.
Oh my!
experience.
You heard that live?
I was in demon hours, bro. It was
You
like
were like 5
a.m.
a.m. You were 5 a.m. watching
Listening
that.
to Jojo and Tomio talk about their moms.
Yeah, no, it was really funny. So basically, their thing is like they call each other like my son. So like
Yeah.
Jojo will be like, "Oh, come gank me, my son. Make your father proud." It's so funny. Like you just
It's
listen
funny
to
because he's younger.
yeah.
It's
So
like, it doesn't make any sense.
so definitely recommend watching any VOD with Jojo and Tomio involved. It's just like a lot of, like if they're commenting, it's so much. It's so
Yeah,
stupid.
it's
but
JoJopyun archive YouTube channel.
Yeah. I agree. Go check it out.
All the plugs in this.
Best doggy mid laner. There's two main doggy mid laners, okay? There's Abadoggy and there's Dogopyun, right? And actually, if you weren't aware of the lore, late July, I remember this because I was on vacation at like 3 a.m. doing this, laughing. And my mom was like, can you shut up? I'm trying to sleep. And basically, me and Elaine had a big fight on Twitter where we were arguing about who is better, Jojo or Abadaga. And we were like, let's do this to start some drama. We're bored.
Yeah,
right?
we talked about it last episode too.
Yeah, this is the night before the EG 100 Thieves game. Anyway, so we get in this big fight. And now, because Abadaga won that game, he has now proven himself to be the best doggy mid laner. So Abadoggy is the best doggy mid laner.
Well, Abadoggy got gapped in the playoffs in all 5 games, but
So
we're
it's
not going
Doggy
to.
Okay,
here
man.
good or bad?
Hey. Huh?
No,
Doggy here is cute. Doggy here is cute. It's a
Okay,
cute.
I've heard
Doggo.
that doesn't help you, okay?
Okay.
Elaine, go on. I want to hear some beef in this episode.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
No,
There
there will be beef in the
coming
episode,
up.
but this is
Don't worry about it.
the main beef
The
is
beef
coming
will
up.
come.
Yeah.
It's happening. Don't
So-
It's
worry.
going to happen.
Most baby girl is Spica. Spica is my number
Real?
one baby girl.
Real, so real.
Spica,
Oh
if you
my
ever want to
God.
have someone spoil you with all $30 in my bank account, I got you, baby. Like, hit me
Your
up.
negative 10 balance.
My last $10 went to Elaine for her coke addiction.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Well,
Disclaimer, that was a
make,
joke. Elaine is not addicted to coke.
We just make things up on this
Lying for
podcast.
fun.
I'm for fun.
Delfi getting the Line for Fun award.
Okay, best sixth man, and also the only sixth man, Tenacity.
Tenacity with his one game in lock-in.
One
is going to
game
win
in
this
lock-in.
award.
Best 6 man for
Amazing.
real.
He's the best. No, he like, oh my god, did you see the way he carried those hand warmers and like he got them water and
Wow.
stuff? Like, wow, I want a six man like that. And then biggest arms is also Tenacity. Elaine, I
That's an
trust
award?
that.
Wow.
Yeah, it is an award.
Mm-hmm.
You said I could say whatever I wanted, right?
This award makes sense.
No,
this
that's
award
a
makes
perfect
sense.
Delphi award, in fact. That's exactly
Okay,
it.
so
Yeah.
Elaine, I'm trusting that you'll put that one picture, you know that picture of Tenacity up on
Oh,
the
wow.
on the YouTube podcast.
The one picture. I feel like there are
You know that
several
one
arm
picture.
pictures.
The
but-
one where he's like
Yeah.
this, where he's holding his phone, the black tank top on, and like his arm looks.
Oh,
enormous.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
So I just want to let you know I just acted out the picture. So biggest heart is Huhi because he has lots of friends and
Ooh.
he gives his heart to all of them. Biggest heart award to Huhi.
Mhm.
Most mysterious FBI. Like I don't even need to say anything about this. Like the only reason we have a profile for him is because I literally took him to the interrogation chamber on stream. Like he streamed once, like on a
Yeah.
sponsored stream, and I literally
We
took him
talked
to like
about
the
that last
freaking gulag
episode.
and interrogated him.
I don't know if he's mysterious or just boring, but
The
let's
next
go with mysterious.
I mean, the sunglasses.
the next award. I'm so sorry if you ever hear this. My little meow meow award. My little meow meow award goes to Busio.
What does this even
Oh, it's
mean?
only
What does
explainable
my
if you've
little
been on
meow meow
K-pop
mean?
tweet or anything.
He is just. I'm just saying it. He's my little meow meow, and like I can't explain it.
It means
I'm
what it
very
means.
sorry
Okay.
if you ever had to hear this. It just means what it
Fair.
means.
Mhm.
Best mispronunciation. So, for context, 100 Thieves did a video where they like rated, like they put all the LCS, like they listed out the name, like the members of the LCS teams, and then like put them on a tier list at the beginning of the year. And Tenacity was in this video, right? So like they were like,
Oh,
they
yeah.
were like, whenever they were picking a tier for a team, they were like, closer say all the members of Golden Guardians, or like this person say all the members of this team. And Tenacity had to name all the members of TSM, and he gets to Kaijuo. I butchered that one. And yeah. Whatever Elaine said. I don't speak Chinese. So he goes. Their mid laner. K-Dewey. So this is why Tenacity gets the best mispronunciation award, because like it's so funny. I'll have to tweet out the video.
Well,
but literally
insert,
closers,
this is where we insert the audio clip.
Kedui?
Kedui.
I don't know how to say his name, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Closer literally snaps his head towards Tenacity, and he goes, K-Dewey? It's so, like, his face, it's so stupid, man. Okay. The cutest size difference. This is not in a weird way. It's just, like, it's really cute when, like, people are, like, one is really tall, one is really small, right? Both first and second place are on Cloud 9. It's Fudge and Blabber and Sven and Berserker.
That's cute.
Fudge and Blabber won because that one, they have like multiple pictures,
right?
like Fudge is carrying him, or like that picture of them at finals, like after they won, where like Fudge is hugging him. It's adorable.
Of Nuno and Willamp.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm not saying the next one. Okay. I'll do everything except for the controversial one. Okay. Most pinchable cheeks, jojopyun. If you didn't want me to pinch your cheeks, you should have made them less round, okay? That's just it. And then the cutest curly hair goes to Busio because he is just so, his hair is like, he has like curls, but like sometimes he doesn't like brush them, and it's like, you can tell. Brush your hair, please. But he looks really cute, and I think he should keep his hair longer sometimes. Okay, so the final award of mine that is controversial and that Elaine is going to throw hands at me for is most attractive MVP. There are 2 MVPs, one per split. The most attractive MVP this year was Summit. C9 Summit. Bring split MVP.
What do you mean? What do you mean agree?
So the other MVP was EG Inspired. And now Elaine got so mad at me when I wrote this because I was like, how do I find a way to drag Inspired in my awards without actually giving him an award? And
this is another level of hater energy. Like, I can't believe it.
Yeah,
Like,
this is some big hater energy from Delfi.
without giving him an award. Like, wow.
Okay, I give JoJo awards, all right? Like,
yeah, I know.
Can I not drag? Okay, well, so I said Summit's more attractive than Inspired, and Andrea agrees with me. Maxi, do you agree with me?
I kinda agree, man. It's Summit.
What?
It's Summit.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Summit is cute. Summit is handsome.
Summit's alright.
No.
Summit, he's not my.
I'm biased because he was like LSB 2021, and I love that roster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm biased
He's
too.
very cute.
He's alright, but he's not my baby girl.
I think the second hottest MVP, probably Ruler and LCK.
Yo, it's going too far.
Third
Whoa.
hottest
we're going-
MVP,
This is the LC.
Niski and LEC.
Niski? No, ain't no
We're
way.
international here.
Ain't no way,
Wait,
bro.
you put the ruler over Honor?
No, Ruler, then Owner, then Niski, and then like whoever like, and then like Inspired's probably like 10th place or so. Like,
Oh wow, this is getting really.
Wait, sidetrack. For those who haven't seen his Owner's IG story, IG lives, he sings so well. He has the voice of an angel.
Oh,
so real. He does sing.
that's
It's really cute.
nice.
And
It's really nice.
Anyway.
Unlike this
Yeah,
award.
so outnumbered 3-1. Oh, can I tell them my joke about Inspired and blind people?
No,
So,
no.
I don't know
basically,
this.
Inspired went on a rogue podcast. Can I say it or not, Elaine?
Okay. Bro.
We can cut it out if it's not bad.
No, I mean, it's not bad. It's just like, okay. And then it takes some explanation, though.
Okay, so basically, Inspired went on a rogue podcast, and they asked him what champion he'd want to be, right? So he eventually picked Graves, but first he picked Lee Sin, and then he's like,
Wait, I should
wait, no,
explain.
I don't want to be blind.
Wait.
Right?
I gotta explain that part, because
Okay.
he said, oh, if you could be any champion, what champion would you be? And he said, maybe Lee Sin because he's cool. Wait, maybe not because he's blind. And then he picked Graves.
Okay. Anyway, so he'd rather be stinky than blind. Anyway, so Elaine tells me this, and I was like, oh, like if he did that podcast today, people on Reddit would be canceling him for like being ableist and be like, and tell like, oh, blind people shouldn't stand this guy because he doesn't like blind people. And then I was like, wait, thinking about it, I think it might be easier for blind people to stand him.
Oh no!
It's see now you guys get a taste of what I have to put up with on a daily basis.
No.
Delphi's literally that one meme where it's like day 2 of no hating.
Yeah.
Literally. Like, yo, I'm just trying to exist, bro. Yo.
Elaine, you have to admit that was like actually off the dome banger, bro. Okay,
That's my
I'm
baby
done
girl,
with my
bro.
award.
Thank you, Delphi,
I'm so
for
sorry
your
for dragging your baby girl.
amazing awards. That was a really wonderful list. Thank you so much. The next awards are going to be presented by Elaine. Elaine, what did you bring for us?
Okay, this isn't a completely random order. The first award is the best hair glow up award, also known as the most paddable head award. And this goes to jojopyun.
I wonder if
because like in spring, in regular season, he had his forehead showing, and honestly, once you see the next hairstyle, it's just obvious why there was a hair glow up. Like like when he got the perm for playoffs, it's just like so much cuter. Like it was way better. It was really iconic. Took that into MSI and summer split, and then in summer playoffs, he got a different perm, which still managed to be like equally cute or maybe more cute. I mean, either opinion works as long as you don't say his spring hair was better, because it wasn't.
like some people say.
Elaine,
I don't think anyone would say.
Elaine, you do know you're gonna have to put his hair in the YouTube.
Yeah, I know,
episode.
but it'll be like a side by side comparison. You know, like that's why it's called hair glow up, because it's like it's improved. Yeah.
It hurts looking at the spring hair.
It does, but he figured it out. The perm is cute. Please don't change. Number 2, this is the Your Mom award. This goes to jojopyun, of course, because he's a trendsetter. He was the original trendsetter of Your Mom this year for EG, and has infected all of us and probably his whole team as well.
Yeah, even the fans. Incredible.
Yes.
The entirety of this podcast cannot stop.
we number 3. Okay, so the Cute Boy Award goes to jojopyun for being loved by everyone else in LoL esports, because when there was like the lore behind the Cute Boy name is from Worlds Champions Q, when T1 Zeus and owner got in a game against jojopyun, and they were just calling him Cute Boy in chat and saying like Cute Boy did.
Baby Jojo cute boy. This. Come on cute boy. 왔어.
And that was very cute, and it just symbolizes how all the international pros really loved him, and like the LCS pros probably liked him too, but like they just express it less. But you still hear people like Abadage being like, "Oh, you have a cute smile." So like,
Shout out to Abba. He was so real for that.
he was so real for that.
That was
like,
such a random moment.
he said,
good moment.
"jojopyun, you have a cute smile, so at least let me have the win on the rift."
And then he did. How iconic is that?
Oh
Very
my God.
iconic.
Okay, next award. We're redeeming the Delfi Awards with this one. The MVP of my heart award goes to Inspired. This award is also made in honor of Ines, because she's the one who originally said he's the MVP of our hearts, because when he got MVP, she said that. And I was like, yeah, real, so real. And then the number 5 is the Surfing in Eyes award, because I didn't know what to call this. But this
The
goes
Blue award too.
this goes to Inspired as well, because of his blue ocean eyes. Yeah.
Okay, do you see why I needed to drag him a little?
What
He's
do
like
you
a little
mean?
humbling, bro.
This NAmen
Like,
is about
listen to
positivity.
yourself.
Alright.
Girl, NAmen is
Need to
about
be
being
humble.
positive.
I said positive things about Summit. No.
When did I ever? No, what?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
should
then you
drag
did the blind
tenacity
joke.
in Blue here.
Yo, when did I ever drag your baby girl? Come on. Okay.
True. My mom drags him though, so.
Yeah, but that's not my problem. The best the best older bro vibes also goes to Inspired because he and jojopyun, you know, they're like big bro and younger bro, and it's like very cute. Like, yeah. And then the King of Twitter award goes to Vulcan for his ratios and for also ghostwriting for jojopyun's Twitter. It's like very iconic tweets from jojopyun, all written by Vulcan. And he had various other Twitter bangers. Like, he's just like cooking up bangers like constantly. I don't really know how he does it, but he does. There was like when he tweeted that like pause picture after EG versus TSM.
Mhm.
It's just
That
one
was so
example.
funny.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
must be very, very good on Twitter this year.
Okay, and then the best dog dad award goes to Huhi because he has his two dogs, Haru and Dandy, and then he also has his junglers. And he said that all of his junglers are his dog, and he has a new one, and that new dog is River. So congrats to
Wow.
River for being Huhi's newest adopted dog. Very.
What breed is he? What breed is he?
I do not.
I
I
don't
don't know,
know.
but aren't golden? Maybe all of the golden guardians can be golden retrievers.
Yeah, I think so. I think they all can be that.
Sure.
For sure.
The best acting gamer award goes to Danny because he had some acting stuff in like the Bring Your Pro to Work Day, the Donnie skit, and LCS Evil skit that JoJo was not performing great in, but was cute in, and also the Star Walkin' promo video with Lil Nas X.
I think Danny sounds so real in that Bring to Your Pro to Work Day. Like the moment when he's like tired and done with pastry, and he's like "F you."
F you, yeah.
It just
It
felt
sounded
so
real,
for
yeah.
me.
That's why he gets the best acting.
I think it was my
Actor.
first time hearing him swear. That guy doesn't swear a lot.
Yeah, it was really like it's a really shocking moment because you don't expect him to
Right,
do that.
it was unexpected.
Yeah, really good video.
Okay. The most iconic onstage fashion award
Wow.
goes to
I wonder
jojopyun,
who.
jojopyun and Inspired Crocs. But JoJo's are
Wow.
definitely the most iconic because of the stage delay for inappropriate footwear during Worlds. And then he still carried the Crocs on stage after that. So, JoJo's
As he
lavender
should.
Crocs and Inspired's weed Crocs, mid-jungle Crocs synergy, with an honorable mention to Spica, who for some reason wasn't allowed to wear his
Lightning McQueen. Croc.
Lightning McQueen Crocs. They better be allowed next year. It'll be really iconic. I don't know if it's gonna be allowed.
I think we're gonna expect a Croc sponsor for one of the teams.
Yes,
for
please.
2023.
There should be.
I need 100 Thieves Crocs, please.
No, yes. But what about EG Crocs though? I mean, that's where most of the Croc wearers are at.
I feel like if Crocs were gonna sponsor, they're not gonna make shoes. They're just gonna make like the charms.
Oh my
of
god,
the
wait,
for the
actually,
teams.
LCS Croc
Oh, that
Charms
would
would
be
be
so
Wait, that would be
cute.
great.
Right?
I will get
Okay,
those.
Put them
who's gonna
on.
pitch
Okay.
this?
Yeah, let's pitch. Okay, we're pitching it now.
Like
LCS Croc Champs.
Crocs could
Let's go.
make
Let's go.
they could make the shoes like LCS themed, and then like the little charms are the logos of each team. Crocs, are you listening?
Crocs, and LCS teams, are you listening?
True, LCS teams, that's unironically more likely that they're listening than the Crocs.
Who knows?
That's
I don't know. You never know, but the
You never know.
okay, the number one mid jungle duo in the world award goes to JoJo Spired. For real, for real.
Wow.
No explanation needed. They're just the best. This is the Elaine Awards. Yeah.
That's true.
Yes, they have a great dynamic on and off the rift. It's great. And Inspired, he just can't see his future playing League of Legends without jojopyun, he's like, yeah, I probably won't go back to play in EU, but if I did, I would try to bring Jojo along.
Isn't that so cute?
That
It
is
is.
absolutely super cute.
he just wants to play with jojopyun. And the next award is the #1 soccer parentheses football duo in the LCS, which goes to Volk-inspired, because they are maybe the only soccer parentheses football players in the LCS.
Do you remember that did you guys watch that TSM Legends episode where Huni tries to play soccer and like passes out?
Wait, I think I remember.
Thank you for telling me
I
about
think I
it.
remember that.
He literally it's like the opening shot is him laying on his back like dying,
That's
like
amazing.
gasping for air.
Yeah, that's me for real.
You have to tweet the clip. You have to tweet
Yeah,
the clip.
That's
I'll
me
show it, I'll
for
show
real.
it.
That's me for real. Yeah, we have to find that episode and show the screenshot, because I think I remember that, but that's
It's
so relatable.
funny.
Yeah, like funny enough. So like Vulcan and Inspired both streamed recently, and like I asked both of them, do you think EG is the best soccer team in the LCS? And they both said yes, because me and like Vulcan was like, me and Inspired could 2v5, and Inspired said the same thing. So that's really funny. But okay, the best redemption story award goes to Jensen, because he went from teamless in spring to being the summer champion and making worlds again. So that's nice, because in spring I was kind of missing him. So yeah. And the best birthday performance is this is a joint award that goes to both Someday and JoJo, because why not? I make the rules, I guess. Someday's birthday, he played Akali. He should have got
He
player of the week.
smirked.
I remember.
Oh my god, when he didn't get player of the week, I you guys remember
You guys know this. I love Inspired. Someday should have got player of the week. It was his birthday. And it was cute. Didn't his team picked him up or something? Am I making that up?
Yeah. No, his team picked him up and they said happy birthday.
Yeah,
It was so
they picked him up on stage. It was really cute. Someone
I think they
carried,
sang happy
played
birthday
Kali,
to him, too.
banger. But then JoJo's birthday was really iconic. When he was at play-ins, and they got out the party hats. It was his own idea to do the party hats. On that same day, he was like, "We should do something." So they went to the store on that day and got the party hats and the fake cake that he blew on with the fake candles. It's just very cute. Yeah, and he won that game, so that was nice. Okay, the Champions Cube Discovery Award. This just means someone that I found this year mainly by watching Champions Q. This goes to Buzio, because he was a Champions Q grinder, and I remember that I first really started noticing him because I was watching a lot of Double Lift.
Oh, Elaine, did you first... Okay, because this is how I first found him. Did you first find him in that one Rumble support game where he was carrying?
I do remember that really clearly, but I don't know if that's...
Yeah.
That's not the first time I saw him, but that's one of the first
that's
memories.
the first time I really was
a really
oh my God, this guy's
memorable,
cracked.
oh my god, this guy's playing Rumble support. Oh, he's a Giga Chad.
He's smurfing on
he's
it,
carrying
too.
on support.
That's
Yeah,
so
let's go. Yeah, that one. There was a lot of off rules in that game too. There was I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah,
It
that was a mess.
It was Tomio. There was it was an EG win trade. It was Tomio, Kari, Jojo, Inspired
the
were
classic
all in
EG
the
win
game.
trade.
I don't know. It's a really funny game. I gotta find that one. I hope there's a lot of it. Is there? I don't know. But
There might be. There might
yeah,
not
anyways, Buzio, he was in a lot of Champions Q games. Funny enough, he's now playing with Double Lift in LCS, so that's cool. But yeah, I watched a lot of Double Lift streams. And
W.
the honorable mention
W.
for this, for the CQ Discovery Award goes to non-LCS players Tomio and Yukino. Let's go.
Shout out Yukino Cat, my goat.
Yukino Cat. Yeah, they're very funny personalities, junglers. And the Serial Capper Award goes to jojopyun because he lies for fun all the time. And the biggest lie that was not streaming despite saying that he would stream after winning spring split.
Real.
So
Girl boss.
yes, all men do.
Girl
it.
boss.
Anyways, girl boss. All men do is lie.
All men do is lie.
For real, for real.
Okay, the best IRL support award goes to Ole because he bailed out Doublelift when he got locked out of their apartment. Like they have like the same apartment building or complex, and he got locked out like a gamer at like 1 a.m. or something. But then Ole, like a hero, like an angel, just shows up out of nowhere, and he's like, "Oh, is that you, Peter?" And then he gets him in. So best IRL support. He also bought all the bobas for Pride Stalker when they would like play Champions Queue at night, like, and they were in the GG facility or
So
whatever.
cute.
Okay,
They were,
okay,
like, the
don't
only
pretend like he
ones.
was happy about it though.
Yes, but like,
was so
yes, I know,
mad.
but that's why he's the best IRL support because like he was like, come on, why do I buy all of the bobas and he never bought anything?
Oh.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I have a screenshot of it.
yeah. I mean, I actually, yeah, he like wrote it in his like notepad on stream. I remember
It was
that.
sending me.
Yeah.
Oh, their late night Champions Queue streams are so cute.
Yeah, and that goes into the next award, the best soothing deep voice award goes to Pride Stalker. You just have
Thank you, the Pride Stalker.
You just have to hear him
wow,
talk.
That brought some memories.
you just have to hear him
Yeah,
talk.
I remember.
Like, I don't know, when I watched Champions Queue in spring, I heard that voice. I'm like, who is that? Who is that? Everyone in
is that?
chat, everyone in chat was like, well, who's the guy that sounds like Broxa?
Yeah,
It's Pride
everyone's
Stalker.
saying that, like,
It's Pride Stalker. Best of luck wherever you go in the future.
Ow. I
07.
think he's playing on like an ERL or something.
Yeah. Okay, the number one grindset award goes to jojopyun because he not only grinded Champions Queue all year, and also like he expanded the amount of international players that he looks up to because he used to only really like Chovy, but
Yeah,
he's like
Chovy fanboy.
expanded. He's now a fanboy of many players, and he also does not use social media because it quote distracts from the grind.
That's
So-
my goat.
That's my goat. I wish I could relate, but yeah, number one grind set, and you can see that
What
he
if the
improves a
grind
lot.
is social media?
Oh, well,
Oh, that's deep.
that is deep. Dang. The grass touching award. I don't know why this is here, but I gave it to Vulcan because in order to like de-stress, he goes on walks. And he also likes playing soccer, and he's supposedly pretty good at soccer, so yeah. And then the LCS Fanboy Award goes to Blabber for getting the best score on the Travis Gafford LCS history quiz, where they had to name all of the rosters that won the LCS, and he like
Yeah,
went
that
way
was
farther
pretty
than
good.
everyone else. And it's like, oh, that's cute. He's like actually a fan of LCS.
He knows his history.
He knows his
That's
stuff.
pretty
The
cool.
goat.
The LCS expert.
Yeah.
Yep. And then lastly, the next up and coming LCS player to caster pipeline award goes to Dokla because there's some like streams back in like
Oh, are you
spring.
talking about the Jensen versus RDS
Yes,
World
The
Champions?
Jensen-
Serious
spring-
World Championship.
Yes,
Amazing stuff.
the spring Champions Queue VODs that are sadly lost to the void. Sadly, no one
can't
ever. I don't
believe it.
think anyone ever saved them. So you have to take our word for it if you've never seen them. But Dokla was like casting, like he was spectating the Champions Queue games of Jensen versus RJS because there was like some beef where RJS was saying that it was like a 60-40 matchup where
That was
he
so
beats he's
stupid.
60 and Jensen is 40, even though like Jensen like beat him most of the time in Champions Queue, and they like got matched together a lot because there weren't a lot of people playing at that time because it was like later into Champions Queue when it was like slowing down. So then there was
at the end of
beef.
spring, like, no
And then
one playing.
Dokla was somehow involved in the beef because he kept lapping at RJS. And then
Yeah.
he ended up casting Jensen versus RJS.
Okay,
And he was a
don't
really good,
forget-
funny caster.
It was him and Speaker casting.
Yeah, Spica joined
Don't
at some
forget-
point. Yeah.
The production
Yeah.
quality, the pre and post game interviews?
There was post game
Oh, yeah,
interviews.
what?
He did the interview. He did
were
the pre and
watching
post game
Bob?
interviews
Yeah,
with Jensen,
and
and
then
I
you
really
were
wish this was
spectating.
saved
What?
somewhere. It's actually
I'm
just
so
so
sad.
iconic. If anyone from LCS is listening, you gotta bring Dokla onto the like production sometime, cause like LCS was doing that thing where they started to like bring players on to do cast for one game and also interview and like the desk, and I just think he would slap. So
Yeah, I
Yep.
agree.
I think that incident was the moment where I started becoming a Dokla fan. Like, it was just so funny.
Say, that
It
was,
he's
yeah, I had been like watching his stream for like, I don't know, like a week or maybe 2 weeks at that point, and that was just like the funniest thing ever. I was like watching it live.
yeah, it was really funny. Like, I watched the whole thing. Like, it's like 5 hours of it. So yeah.
Okay,
Well,
Maxi.
thank you, Elaine, for your awards. They were all really good.
I'm glad you think so.
We have
Um,
now the Maxi Awards. What do you bring for us,
Um,
Maxi?
Let's go.
my list is it's like really short compared to like Delfi and Elaine's. But yeah. So the first one we have Danny for coolest homie.
Shout out Danny for real.
This
I
makes
miss
me think of
him.
the meme, you know, if nobody got me,
I
I
know
know
Danny.
Danny got
Oh,
me.
I have
Nobody
it.
got
I have
me.
it. Nobody got.
I'll put the
Oh,
picture up.
This is what comes to my
Yeah.
mind.
Can I get an amen?
And then the next one is contracts with the nicest dimple. I think that's self-explanatory. He has a nice dimple.
I have seen him IRL, can confirm. Nicest dimple I've ever seen in my whole life. Has
Wow.
unlocked.
Yo, I love his dimple so much to the point that Travis Gafford kind of knows that I like him.
That's true.
Calling me out in one Twitch chat. So well. Next one is Philip with the tainted his reputation with Rent a Girlfriend award.
One iconic moment.
Wait,
For
this
those
doesn't
who
seem
don't
very
know,
positive.
For those who don't know, LCS did this thing where they had like fun facts about players, and then Philip put Rent a Girlfriend as his favorite anime, and it all kind of went downhill from there. And then I'm gonna skip the next one because I don't know if I can actually say it. Next one is Vulcan for cheese. Context. Elaine did this animal emoji poll thing for EG players, and our friend Ines added cheese. I guess it was like it's more of a spiritual thing why she chose cheese. Plus, he said he likes brie, and that's goated. So,
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
yeah. Impact got best dad award. I don't know
Let's
how to
go!
explain this.
Don't explain it.
Father
Yeah.
of father
No,
of
it's
four.
best
Single
dad.
father of
That's
four.
it.
Father of four.
Single father of four.
Doesn't he have a girlfriend?
Yeah, but
he
I'm
does.
just saying how EG was.
Oh, that's fair. And then Dokla with Dokla with the poggest biceps.
See,
It's a good one.
that is a very good one. I agree. I agree.
Jojopyun got best son ever.
Yeah, you were named
Um,
Jojopyun's mom for a while.
Oh yeah, JoJo
Oh
mom.
yeah.
And
forgot about
I've been acknowledged as Jojopyun's mom.
Didn't you sign up for like a giveaway with JoJo mom as your DN?
Yeah, but that's because I didn't know you could
Wasn't-
change the name.
Wasn't Andrea Barton following you when you were JoJo's mom?
It was
know,
an
Mr.
EG
Barton.
raffle. It was an EG raffle, and then you have to like connect your Twitter and whatever. And I didn't know you could change the name, so I was stuck with Jojopyun's mom.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't win. I think I lost because I put Jojopyun's mom.
You for sure would have won. You know, I actually entered that raffle too, and my DN was different. It was like, it was me Mianya. It was like me Anya, like from Spy Family. Have you guys seen that era of me on Twitter with that name?
Me and
I
ya.
don't recall.
Mianya.
Me and ya.
Me
Doesn't ring a bell.
Me and your mama.
Oh my
Shit, I already forgot. I already forgot about this.
Okay.
I already
Typical
forgot about this.
anime
You just
mom
snuck
joke.
it in. Real
Typical
smooth.
anime mom joke.
Real smooth. Real
Okay.
smooth.
Next one is Pika with the cutest cheeks. Like,
Ooh, ooh.
you have to restrain me if I ever meet him because I might pinch his cheek.
Get onto?
I'll be in LCS studios and then I'll see him. One of you have to hold me back. Maxi, no, don't pinch.
How am
You're
I gonna
gonna
hold
be
you
grandma
back
when
if you need to be the one to hold me back?
True.
We're holding
We're
each
gonna
other
hold each
back.
other
We're just
back.
pushing each other. Okay, next one is the second greatest Filipino to ever exist. The
Oh,
reason why he's
you changed
second is
this.
because the greatest Filipino to ever exist is me.
Did you say
True.
who it was?
True.
Can be. Can be is the second greatest Filipino to ever exist. He's like below
Wonderful.
me.
Oh,
Maxi number 1,
Um,
Kenvi number 2.
I like the next
Um,
one.
Wait, before I go to the last one. I'll just say it and just censor it if it's not allowed. Hansama gets the LCS speedrun award. He literally came and went, oh my god.
Okay, but, like,
didn't
what-
Summit or
Yeah,
like
Summit was one split.
yeah, Summit was the one that was fastest. If
Oh,
you-
that's
but-
fair. But like Hansama's speedrun was the funniest of because how it ended.
Yeah, he really said,
So
"I'm
sad.
out, goodbye," and then he got
Yeah,
or not
like
his agent.
He just yeah.
right
then
away
the
to
last-
playoffs.
immediately,
Oh,
like he
what?
just immediately.
Yeah. Peace.
Okay. Last one, I think it was Elaine commented on this. It's inspired with the number one person I would allow to chokeslam me to the ground.
It's very
I don't
descriptive.
know how to explain it, but it's his
That's
arms.
incredibly descriptive.
Okay, if it if inspired is gonna be the one to chokeslam me to the ground. Douglas the one to put me in a headlock.
So real, Maxi.
Amazing.
So you
My
want to
award.
get beat up by LCS players?
True.
Yes.
Thank you
Yes.
so much, Max. That was very that was very you.
It was
Very-
Definitely
true.
those
Really love-
definitely were Maxi Awards.
Really love them.
Okay, for the last awards of the episode, I'm going to read out some of the contributions from other people from NAmen. First, I have some from Helena, who's our resident TSM fan. TSM does have fans, and they are sometimes sane, and Helena is the best one of all of them.
We love
True.
Helena.
True. Love you.
Yeah, Helena is Red Flower Rose on Twitter. You might have seen her. She has very banger Twitter.
She
And
retweets a lot of Stray Kids.
Yeah, she does.
She's honestly very, very great. She gave me the GIGA ULTRA CHAD award for Instinct because
Let's
he
go,
was,
Instinct!
according to casters, the worst LCS ADC for summer. And then his first game, he gets a penta, refuses to elaborate, and leaves.
Shout out to
My goat.
Instinct. He's actually pretty cute.
He is cute.
My goat.
Who else is doing it
You
like
know,
him, bro?
In the middle of recording, I had to Google goat sounds so I can do it.
Do it, do it.
Meh.
Thank you for providing all
Thank
the
you.
animal sounds we need. I appreciate it a lot. Another award that Helena sent was the best LCS mercenary for solo, who cannot seem to hold down a job, but no matter how hard, you will always see him come back to the LCS. Dread from it, run from it. Solo will come back to LCS. I remember watching Solo play in Academy, and he was running it down so hard. He kept feeding and feeding and feeding. He was losing 1v1 to every single top laner in Academy, but for some reason, he managed to go back to LCS and do what Solo does, which is he does his job and
Wow.
he wins it. Yeah,
That
it's
is
incredible.
funny.
Yeah, and then the another Helena Award was the Best Wet Look Award for Closer in the playoffs video for where he's like, as the award says, looking
Oh, and he
covered.
looks at that. He gives the camera that look. Lord have
Yeah,
mercy.
that look.
Lord have mercy.
And the Honorable LOL Warriors Award for Spica and Kemby because their teams were not very good, but they still we still believe in them. They will leave LOL soon, right? Trust.
Surely.
Surely.
Surely next year
No
they
way
won't be in
FlyQuest is
LOL.
below hell, right?
No.
No way. The next series of awards is from Maya, aka LCS Miracle, on Twitter. She gives the award of all-around sweetest and coolest boy to Licorice. Maya is a big Licorice fan, and Licorice is a very sweet and coolest boy, for sure.
For sure.
I
Love
mean,
Licorice.
I think Licorice is very, very sweet.
He's
Yeah,
yeah.
he's very nice.
And he's been popping off on Twitter, so that's pretty cool to see.
Bangers.
Player use social media, yeah. Best love-hate relationship Summit, which is something that I have seen in general from C9 fans. They don't know how to feel about Summit. They love him, they hate him, they just don't know how to feel, which is relatable because Summit was the spring MVP and then he ran it down in playoffs and then we don't know how to
Second
feel
most
about it.
attractive MVP.
Right, the
Most
most attractive MVP.
Second.
Most.
The
attractive.
other
Second most.
another Maya award was I'm gonna say this Miss Reyes Latinos. That's the award for Contracts and Palafox. That means my Latin American kings, which is
Nice.
Contracts and Palafox are both have both a Mexican ancestry, and Palafox in fact was born in Mexico. I don't know if people know this, but he lived in Mexico for a couple of years, and his first language is actually Spanish, but he doesn't know how to speak it at all. Like that was the first language, but he cannot speak it anymore.
Oh my god.
Just like me. He's just like me.
And then Maya also gave me the hard task of pronouncing this, but this is the Mera Hindustani Raya Award, which is, I'm gonna assume, it's a way to say my Indian king for Dokla.
Maya
I'm
is
so
both
sorry.
Puerto Rican and Indian. She's like half
Yes.
Puerto Rican, half Indian. So that's the
So-
context for that.
Mhm.
Thank you. I was going to say that, but I forgot. So yeah. If you didn't know, Dokla was also born in India. He lived there for 5 years until his family moved to the USA. So that's pretty cool. And then finally we have awards from Sok. Sok is also great. Bangers on Twitter. I don't have her Twitter
Sok,
on hand right
my
now,
goat.
but
It's sock_o_.
Yes.
thank you. Sok O_O. She just produces bangers all the time, so she's great. Follow
Non-stop
Sok.
bangers.
Yep. Sok sent the Best Jinx Award to Danny from Arcane.
Danny
We
from
cannot
Arcane Bat Chest.
Ever forget Danny from
Arcane?
Arcane?
Bat chest? Arcane bat chest?
Arcane from Danny.
Misery.
Everybody wants to be my enemy!
More powder.
Then, another award from Sok was the fastest Zeri. This one goes to John for that clip that he had on Twitter early in
I
spring
remember
when
that.
Zeri had just been released. If you remember, just John and Zeri zooming around. What does that champion even do?
He was that guy. He is that guy. He is
That's
that
true, that's true.
guy.
And finally, the best selfish jungler goes to Speak. Because look, he always wants to carry, and he does carry most of the time, unless he's solo health.
You know what's really
wins.
interesting? You know what's really interesting about Spica? So
Mhm.
I don't know if you guys are in his server, but he got prescribed
Oh
Adderall.
yeah, I remember this.
He finally got prescribed Adderall, and he was like, I swear half the reason I always played carry champs are partly because like tanks are boring, but partly because like I had to do something. I have to be that guy in games. I'm so impatient because he has like ADHD, and he's like, yeah, like I'm actually playing so much better on Adderall now. So
He just like me
maybe-
for real.
he maybe he'll be a little bit less selfish
Selfish?
on that
Okay.
Adderall next year. Manifesting.
Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you so much to Helena, Maya, and Sok, who couldn't be here but still sent their awards for us to read. So that concludes the very prestigious NAmen LCS 2022 awards.
Very
I
serious.
hope you guys.
Super serious.
Very,
Yeah,
very
super serious.
serious.
Absolutely.
Prestigious, even.
Mhm.
I
This
know,
is the
right?
highest honor in the LCS.
Mm-hmm.
As we already said, recently the NAmen YouTube came out, so you can go and watch the episodes all on YouTube. This one should be coming up soon after this. But meanwhile, you can watch all of the past episodes there. The editing, it's very banger, and Elaine put a lot of effort on it, so please go check it out. With that, it concludes the last episode of the year of the NAmen podcast. So we
Wow.
are going to do
Oh,
our shout outs. So
Am I starting?
what you guys tell me? Yes, you go.
Shout out to 100 Thieves. Not the org, Busio. 100 Thieves Busio. For posting pictures. For posting pictures of his new cat. He posted one
Meow.
of like he said new
Meow?
cat dropped, and then I
Meow?
said meow, and he said meow, and then
Meow?
just today, like a couple of hours ago, he posted a picture of the cat in like a little kitty backpack, like you know the ones that have like the plastic outside. It's the most
Oh yeah, I
adorable
saw
thing
that
ever.
one. It's
Yeah,
really
so-
cute.
It's really cute. So shout out
Wait,
to
oh, I
100
just
Thieves.
looked at it. That's so cute.
one, you can find me on Twitter at Gumeyushi Sansu. And shout out, now that the year's ending, I'd like to give a big shout out to Danny, because without them, I wouldn't even be here. I wouldn't even be watching LCS if it wasn't for him. So, thank you. And you can also see me in another podcast called The Meta. It's on Spotify.
Okay, so first of all, you can find me on Twitter at fluffdree2, and my shout out goes to my friend from real life who doesn't watch LCS, but she said she was going to binge watch these podcast episodes. So I don't know if you're actually gonna do that, but
Oh.
shout out to Emily, and she also gave me like NCT Crocs charms and said to put them on my jojopyun Crocs. So I did that. Hashtag Crocs for Jojo.
Emily the Goat.
Yeah.
Meh.
For this last shout out of 2022, I would like to say thank you to every single person who actually listens to this podcast every week. I can't believe you guys. I can't believe there's people who actually listen to this podcast.
But
I know-
it is my 100 other accounts.
I have so
thank
many
you,
Know
Elaine
my
Awards.
voice.
No, seriously, thank you so much for anyone who listens to and who actually people who send us feedback and tell us like they enjoy it. Like, it feels so amazing, honestly, to get just random comments saying people like, "Oh yeah, I thought that was fun." We really enjoy doing this, just having fun and talking about LCS, and it's really great that you guys actually like it. So thank you so much. Also, I want to give a shout out to everyone who works on this podcast to make it happen, because it takes a lot of effort. I had seen other fan podcasts, and I always thought that that was so much effort, and I didn't think I would be doing one, and I don't think I could ever do one without the help of all the other people who make it happen every week. So thank you so much to everyone who works on NAmen. And
Love you.
that's it.
Let's go.
I can't believe
Andrea
it's
for
almost
working so hard.
2023.
Yes.
We will see you all in 2023.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya.